depends how. How you feel it, some will feel it in a different way. I don't know how, physical way. Okay, there's good reaction of how you feel chi, there's bad reaction. I'm not gonna say it in this lecture. Okay, when it's time to come, I'll give you about 12 things to look at. The bad way, the side effects of you doing wrongly on your cultivation, and there is a good sentence when you're progressing, then you will know what's about. Okay? The one the pause I give it too early, people start
preempting.
Yeah. Looking for it. Okay, then it's not nice. Okay? Alright. Let's talk about the five. You work on the five evils, shi qi in your meditation. Okay? We have form, actions, perception, mind, consciousness. Alright? I've explained that. I'm not gonna go on that. I'll explain your meditation on and on from your form, action, perception, mind, and consciousness state. Okay? So we'll keep this as is. What here I'm trying to do is, for us as healers, we use these 5 stages to treat patients. Yeah. The next thing, people will say, how Qigong works. Okay? So I always use the simplest way, not in a more high-level English way. The way my Shrimulin explained to us, I like that way he explained it to us. Okay? So first, we must organize the physical body. Okay? Your physical body. Then the material. So remember, I talked about you and the material, and then the consciousness. All right? So organize physical body, material, and consciousness. Second, the physical body and consciousness must work together. Okay? To organize yourself. Right? Third, it's the same we say, material is created by us, humans. Okay? But not consciousness. That's 100%. Okay? Not consciousness. Fourth, we say, work in the material is energy. When I talk about work, is physical. Okay? So work in the material is energy. Fifth, but work within the consciousness is qi. Yeah. Okay?
It's a beautiful definition.
Okay? That's what I like, the statement my teacher always remember. It's simple. Yeah. So the physical work with consciousness is, that's what qi.
So it's not energy in physics, because physics still means physical, and then energy, your mind.
Yeah. Because at the moment we have the physical with the material, then it's an energy. Yeah, it's a physical energy. Yeah. Okay. But the moment we have the work with the consciousness, then it's qi. It's an internal aspect of energy. Okay. 6. Energy and material is between them. Energy and material in between them, there is a bright light which lingers together. And 7. In consciousness, the qi start to break. Okay? As we start to open. Okay? In Qigong training, one learns how to close the energy. Okay, so let's go back to number 6. So energy and material, there is a bright light which linger together. But now, we need, in your training, when you train Qigong, how to learn to close that energy. Because we don't want that physical energy. Then, the qi can function to the physical body, listen to that now, the chi can function to your physical or the physical body without energy. Okay? That's what in Tai Chi we can do that. We can move without energy. Yeah. So we allow Yi to move the Qi with the help of the Shen, and then we can move. So when we interpret Tai Chi, we interpret without energy. Yeah. It's complete emptiness. Okay? So in Qigong is the same. What you are learning, posture 1, step 1 to 6, and then the posture 1 to 9. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, is to release this manual with this conscious nature. Once it's understood and harmonized, you need to let go 100%. And then connect to life force, then we can interpret it nicely. And then everything else. So when you meditate, everything becomes atoms in a way, in a matter of speaking. Your whole body is released. Your whole body gravity, that's why I say the mind must ground all the way down. Just like Tai Chi, when we move, we sink down, everything just drops. Yeah. So in sitting meditation, I'm trying to apply this same theory where you need to listen, drop everything, let go. The moment you let go, once there is no energy, that means you cannot attach to your surrounding or to your environment or wherever you go to your circumstances. Then the Qi can open. The Qi can come. The mind will calm. Okay? The same that my students say. If you feel the energy, then it's not Qi drain. Okay? Yeah. If you feel the energy, then it's not Qi drain. Yin and Yang. Okay? I'm not going to give the whole theory about Yin and Yang. I'm just going to tell you, Yin for us is consciousness. Okay? Yin is consciousness. Yang will be your physical body, your perception, your mind, and your spirit. This is your Shen. Okay? So Yin, consciousness, remember that. Yang, physical body, perception, mind, and spirit. You need to be able to distinguish between Yin and the Yang. Okay? Earlier I spoke to you about that. That's why I said, earlier I said that already. When emotions, we separate Yin and the Yang. Okay? When stillness, we balance the Yin and the Yang together. An example, so Tai Chi Chuan. Tai for us, we will classify this as Yin. Yeah. Qi we classify as Yang, and Chuan, balance. But Chuan is form. When we talk about Chuan, okay, yeah. Or style. But yet, Tai Chi Chuan, Yin Yang balance. Simple as that. I'm not going to tell you about where most books say more, oh, it's a shadow boxing, it's an internal all. That's what Tai Chi is about. Simple put. Okay? Yin Yang balance. So that's what in meditation or in Tai Chi training, you have to bring Yin and Yang in balance. It's that simple. Okay? So next we'll call up your prenatal Qi. Okay? So prenatal Qi is, you know what prenatal is already. Okay? That's from before conceptions. Okay? And then we move as an adult, then we become postnatal. And then we are in between pre and post. Okay? Because now we lose a prenatal as we get older, then we go to postnatal. So that's why then, as we get older, we don't breathe from the lower tonsil anymore. We breathe from the diaphragm, or from the chest, or the lungs, what you want to call it. Okay? So our aim is to go back from post to pre. Okay? So 怨气, okay, 怨气, 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 okay. We can call it destiny chi, okay. Sometimes some people call it destiny. Some say original, okay, original. Okay. As we're on this matter, then let's put this destiny. You remember fate, eh? So our original chi, which we are born with, okay, 怨气. Fate chi is what our action within the material world, okay. Yeah. So everything that we want to do, fate is the one that makes us do it. I want to smoke, I want to drink, I want to train, I want to be lazy, I want to eat more. It's fate chi. Okay? So we always say in material world, this fate chi is too strong for us. That's why sometimes we go out, most time we go out of balance. So we need yuan chi to be more strong to control the fate chi. Yeah. Then we can be in harmony. Yeah. Otherwise, every time fate chi will control your mind or your life. Yeah. Okay. As you know, heaven is yang, eh? Okay. So heaven is yang, earth is yin. We human were in between. So between yang, yin, human will always seek balance between the yang and the yin, heaven and earth. Once our body comes into balance, alright, spiritual chi will come through, okay, and develop our potential ability, okay. Once our body comes to balance, spiritual chi will come through and develop our potential ability. Okay, so when we attain a level of your Qigong training, like in the Western world, they say they see auras, the colors or whatever. Okay, look, all colors connect to the organs also. All right, so it is normal from the point of view of the organs, then relates to colors, relates to senses, relates to smell or whatever. All right. So, but to attain a high level meditation, then we have three colors that will come through. Okay. So you will have red, blue, white colors. Okay. An example on all the colors. Red will connect to your heart. Green connect to wood, liver. Okay? And black and etc. etc. I'm not going to elaborate on that. I just want to just this one. Okay? On this, the right side is your white color. Right side of your body. Okay? Left side is a red color. Your center side is your blue color. Okay? Yeah. So these are the only three colors that within training that we're gonna come across sometime in your life or someday. Okay? So when the functions of this, we call it chong mai. Okay? Chong mai. Okay, it's one of the parts called chong mai. Because there are three lines like this. Okay, so it's chong mai. Then there is a bulb around it we call dai mai. Yeah. Okay. So we always need dai mai to keep moving all the time within the three vertical lines. Energy, call it energy. Okay, it needs to do this all the time. So that then it can control it. Okay? When control it, then it can stabilize it. The energy can stay strong. Okay? This is where one of the pattern I do in Dai and Qigong, the wild roots, and we will channel the energy from Dai Mai, we'll energize the chi from Dai Mai to lower Danxian. So we'll go like this all the time. We'll move it, keep it going strong and strong and strong and strong and strong. There's a saying that says, follow nature and live. Go against nature, you will be destroyed. Okay? When your potential ability to develop, take it easy. Basic foundation of how you must practice your Qigong. Okay? There has long been a tale telling a Buddhist. Okay? There has long been a tale telling a Buddhist who, once upon a time, summoned up his experiences through long time silent exercise, saying, my form is a peaceful trunk. My heart is as clean as like a looking glass. I have been dusting my heart every now and then, lest it should incur even one slight stain upon this. Liu Chu, the great saint, says, at once pointed to the depth of the truth, saying, okay, originally there existed no tree called peepal, no a mirror. Then there was nothing at all, how to incur dust. Then when I practice these postures, I should settle the mind will in lower elixir field. That's how they use the word, but it's lower Tansin. Okay? Let two eyes gaze upon that place. Yes, you will behold darkness. Then slowly think that the darkness begin to expand in all directions. Remember I spoke about the emotions, brightness, darkness. You need to get connected to it. Okay? Then your own body disappear in the darkness. Your house disappear in the darkness. The town you're living in disappear in the darkness. Your country disappear in the expanded darkness. The darkness has expanded so large that the earth disappear in the darkness. The universe disappear in the darkness. Then all things disappear. I could see nothing. That's what I've been trying to teach you all the time. Okay? Is find your negative sufferings or emotions. Find your darkness. Get connected to it. And then observe it and slowly let go. And anything will become nothing. Slowly you become one, like I said, without energy. The more empty you become, everything just goes out. Expand, expand, until there's nothing there. Okay? Space. Yeah, just space. Void.
So you sit with it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, because you will sit with it, but you will become one with it.
Okay.
So
then it naturally releases.
That's it, and you won't even be here.
Okay.
Physically, you are here. Okay, somehow we will see you here, but spiritually and mentally, you're not.
So it's almost the avoidance of the pain is the problem.
Yeah.
Because then it stays.
Yes.
You don't grow through it.
You don't go through it. So that's why you need to allow everything. Our house, our universe, put it the material. You must let go. You need to expand within the darkness. Once you get the darkness, and everything will change. It will go out until there's nothing. You need to release it. That's just a piece by piece saying he's mentioning, where I'll just give you let go of the material, let go of the emotion, let go of your suffering. Okay? because that's how most people will understand. You know, yeah, then you say, let go. But letting go doesn't mean you're gonna lose your core when you finish here just now. Okay, your core will still be outside. Just how you see the core, just how you see your house. Yeah, just how you see yourself.
You just give everything up.
Yes. Yeah. You just give everything up.
But by feeling the pain.
Just give everything, sign the will to me.
Don't give up like give up living, but just empty.
Yeah. We cannot depart from our material world. I always say that, remember that. But when we meditate, we want to be empty, we want to keep in one. We want to be able to understand the yin and the yang. Then we must give up everything. But yet we are living. Physically, we will still be living in the material world. But we must not let the material world overpower us.
But you don't just give up once, you have to do it constantly.
Constantly, everything you must give up.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Everything.
A lot of spiritual people, they try to feel great, you know, or feel enlightened without going through the pain. That there's a bit of a difference, you know what I mean? So they try just like meditate and then just feel good all the time, without realizing that it's actually important to connect with the reality of yourself, you know?
Yes. But also remember someone said, when you meditate, don't meditate for happiness. Because remember, you need to discard your five senses. The moment you meditate to feel good, you're wrong already.
It's called spiritual bypassing.
Yeah.
If we're not ready. We need to, whatever we train the mind or the physical body, just train and just do, and then we find. And then we go home, cook, we eat, we sleep, we watch TV or whatever. We drink or we socialize. That's all it's about. Life, each seize the moment. I always say seize each day, the present, because your past, your future is always right here. Like Tai Chi say, every time we move like this, like Tai Chi, like we call it this like a box, four points, like a square. Okay? So we move, every time we move at this angle like this. Okay? But yet, it's an infinite point that we look in Tai Chi. We say the infinite point. So when we start here, we always land here. It's an infinite journey. But we're not seeking the movement. We just go with the flow. We just go. That's all. When I'm done. I'm finishing. Yeah. Because then I'm centered 100% between heaven and earth. Yeah. Okay. I could hear nothing. I could think of nothing. I again return to the time before my birth. Where I am, I could not know. Where is my body? I could not know. Where is my house? I could not know. Why I could not know? Because when I again return to the time before my birth, I could not have the capacity to see, to think, to imagine. And to do anything. One practitioner said he often heard the sound made by the birds outside the window. I told him, do you think you can hear the birds singing when you are in the time before your birth or after your death? He replied, no. Then I say, then you know how to let your heart be dead. Okay? Yes, sometimes stray thoughts may intrude upon our hearts. Then I will slightly think of the meaning of emptiness. Okay? All disappear, non-existence. Then again, return to the time before my death, my birth, sorry. I am dead man, still alive. That's how the way we put it. I am a dead man, yet alive. Still alive. Okay? The first posture that you perform, posture 1 to 9, First posture should perform for 10 minutes. Okay, that's when you're by yourself. Okay, then slowly raise. When you raise your two arms to the place to place it in front of your chest, that's okay. Posture 3. Keep it for 5 minutes. The time you can change. You have the freedom to decide how much time each posture should use. Okay, relax every part of the body. Okay, so 10 minutes from you to embrace your 8 pulses. Okay, and then posture 3, the motion posture, 5 minutes. So you can do maybe 10 minutes. Then you do all your motion 5 minutes, and then your medium. You can work it out yourself how much, because according to how much energy within the 5 minutes energizing and you're getting physically sore, and then when you yield to medium posture, then if you need a bit longer, then do it. Okay, so you can restore the yin energy more before you go to another motion posture. Okay, that's just your basics. Okay. When you're gonna learn posture 1 to 33, you're gonna learn to be taught to go longer, more into the motion, longer than 5 minutes, because you need to activate it more longer so that it can move. Okay.